Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
La alineación de hoy será...
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
Well, we're on the way. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Great ball and Messi! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top draw! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out towards the right wing. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Camavinga. Messi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pinches it off him. Spread it left. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. And this is Cruyff. And he's got the... And the shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Cruyff, now it's Camavinga, distributed tidily. Messi, he's picked his way through, he rises! No mistake! And they're at at it again in double quick time. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Barcelona are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. João Neves. Fernandes. No, that's been intercepted. Witsel. That has been slung wide. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Cruyff. Kvaratskhelia in acres of space out wide. Cruyff goes for a shot, and it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
.3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking it.
Shot a goal! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kvaratskhelia. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's an excellent interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Messi. Messi! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Messi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Girona are looking to go forward now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Back into the middle. No, it's come to nothing. Oh, he's been caught napping. He gets big. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Out to the left it goes. Great chance! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
It's become a case of men against boys.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's picked it up out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a good-looking delivery.
That's good defensive concentration.
And they can counter here. And that's another good win of the ball. Tries to pass it through. And back to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Fernandez. Over to the left. Danger averted for now. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Barcelona have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. So off we go once more. It's Camavinga. Oh, good spread. Witsel. Passing is crisp and sharp. Some resolute defending there. Nicely spread. Messi. He's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
There's the shot! And he hits the net! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's out of reach. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's lofted through here. That's really well cleared. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And this is Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kvaratskhelia! Goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. And the shot! And that's wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Witsel, that's good pressing, squeezing the play. Played out to the left flank.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it into space. And Cruyff! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Girona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
João Neves.
This is the time you need that pace.
Blint. And he's forced to go back, tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way, and he's managed to get free, tries a shot! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
El dorsal 9.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
El dorsal 8.
João Neves. Barcelona are looking to break at pace.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's a good ball out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Opts to play it back. In it comes. Terrific header! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Gol del Barcelona.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Aimed beyond the defence. Lamar. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Messi receives it in a wide position. Witsel. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? Witsel. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. He's through, now is he in? Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Witsel. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance, surely! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Witsel. To Lamar. Gross. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Cruyff, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.